Okay, let's take a deeper dive into what publicity actually looks like. So in the beginning, you'll initially meet with the artist and the artist team just to get a sense of their vibe, just to get a sense of what they're interested in, what the end goal for the artist looks like. And then together you'll get on the same page for deciding what the target demographic for the artist is. And once you decide what that target demographic looks like, then my publicist brain goes into how can I target that audience. So for example, if you get assigned maybe a rapper, maybe that rapper wants to target boys ages 15 to 24. So then my brain says, as a publicist, where does a boy who's 15 to 24 consume music media? What TV shows is he watching? What magazines is he picking up? Is he reading magazines? What apps is he on? My brain goes into how can I target that consumer, that potential fan through media? You know, you try and put yourself in the shoes of that audience and kind of work backwards and figuring out what's the best way, the most strategic and organic way to get the artist's message and music to that audience. So that's kind of how it works in the mind. So once you figure out, okay, I want to get the music to XYZ, whether that's a TV show or a magazine or a website or, you know, an Instagram channel, then it's the art of the pitch. And this is really, really important because you're going to be pitching all day long as a publicist. As a publicist, you're going to be sending out a message, a text, a little paragraph, whatever it might be to say, hi, I have this project coming. I have this artist coming out and I think you should be interested and here's why. The music industry is 24 hours. It doesn't sleep. It's not 9 to 5. People are extremely busy, from the journalists to managers. Everyone across the gamut is swamped. So the art of the pitch is to make it as concise and clear and effective as possible while being really short. Nobody really wants to read really long emails and go through, you know, the whole lifetime span of what you're trying to pitch. I want to know what you want, when you need it, and why it's good for me and why it would be beneficial for you. So it's really a strategic effort to ensure that your artist is getting the best coverage possible with that media outlet. A really critical part for a good publicist is having strong relationships. When you're pitching people, it's really much easier to secure coverage when you know the person that you're pitching as opposed to like a cold pitch, talking to someone out of nowhere. But if it's someone you have professional rapport with, you have a great relationship, something that's long standing, they're more inclined to open the email. They're more inclined to maybe listen to your pitch, to put your artist on the show. So the difference between, you know, a novice publicist and a more experienced publicist is a more experienced publicist will have a way bigger Rolodex, a way bigger contact list, and more relationships that they could hopefully leverage to get their artist more opportunities to be seen. So publicists who have strong relationships, it ties over and it spills over to more than just music. The music industry right now is just so global that it's no longer just about music. Music crosses over into sports, it crosses into food, it crosses into fashion, movies, it goes on and on. So as a publicist, it's really important and crucial that you have relationships and understandings about so much more than just music. Artists come to me and they ask me for recommendations about hotels and what are the best restaurants in your city, and then being able to have maybe connections there to be able to maybe hook them up with rates or hook them up with, you know, a backdoor entrance to get into these places. It helps for publicists to have your ear to the ground. So one, you're aware of what's cool, what's in, what's interesting, openings, closing. And when you're thinking of that and when you're aware of and have your ear to the streets of what's new, what's coming up, and what's lame and what's out, then you best know, you know, how I want to position my artist. My artist should maybe be involved with that opening, or I want to make sure my artist is on that TV show or on the cover of that magazine. You really want to have a great understanding and an all-around, comprehensive, full breadth understanding of the industry and entertainment, because it really, really sets you apart from someone who's really linear and just understanding one aspect of the business, as opposed to someone who sees something a little bit more big picture, because that just opens up the world for opportunities for your artists that you can spread music, because music is not linear anymore moving forward. So generally speaking, in Canada, publicists usually find themselves employed in one of three kind of areas. Either they're at a label, whether that's major or independent, or they're at an agency, or they're working independently as an independent contractor. Now, all three of them are very different and they vary in bureaucracy and kind of flexibility in your job and day to day, but the expectation is always the same. Publicist, your job is to get media coverage and to garner media attention for your artist, regardless of where you work. One of the major differences, though, in between all three would likely maybe be your roster, meaning how many artists that you work. You might have 40, 50, 60 artists that you are in control of being a publicist for when you work at a label. You might have half that at an agency. You might have 1 or 2 artists that you work with when you're independent. The numbers can really fluctuate, but I think it's just keeping in mind expectations and structure. When you have 40 or 50 or 30 artists on your roster, that's your job to prioritize, to multitask, to keep those details and keep that organized and keep everything structured and the strategy in place and the communication in place for each artist and for all of their specific needs. So that's just really important for being a publicist, is that juggling and being able to pivot. So you're pitching people, you're trying to garner media coverage for your artists, and you're pitching and you're pitching and you're pitching, and it's just your job as a publicist to keep all the information straight, keep all your information organized, and able to execute as much as you possibly can in a timely fashion.